Boys, if you want triceps like this, then you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna show you today how to maximize results in as little of time as possible. Probably thinking, Uncle Rami, that seems too good to be true. Not if you're here. Congratulations, let's get into it. We're gonna start off with skull crushers because it is the biggest muscle in the tricep, right? In terms of what it targets, which is the long head. Now you're probably gonna notice, Uncle Rami, your weights look a little bit weird. See, I like taking an exercise that's already a classic and really cranking it up a notch. Down, right to your core. That's why we call them skull crushers. And what I'm doing right here, just so you know, keeping my elbows locked in, coming down, I feel the stretch, touch, explode up. Now you don't have to have the weights the way I have them here, right? You can just put them in normally. But this is gonna force you to stabilize a lot more. Which is only gonna help your joints and your stabilizer muscles. So for me, I'm killing two birds with one stone because I don't wanna just look jacked, I wanna feel jacked. Not like a wet sock. And we take it to complete failure. Law 2 of Crusadia. Oh, I can't even. Oh. Okay, but that's not where it stops because we are superset supremacists. So what we're gonna do is go right into. We are superset supremacists here, right? You wanna maximize results in as little time as possible as a natty, get non-natty allegations? Well, that's how I've set it up. This is what's worked for me. Once I started learning this way of lifting that I had to come up on my own accord because the rest of fitness was telling me about this and this, forget all that. For me personally, I found that this superset framework where we pick a needle moving exercise that you can progress on, something like skull crushers, right? High bang for your buck. And then I go right into an isolation exercise to take the muscle to complete failure. Now you don't want to take a break. You want to go right into another. You want to know why I'm showing you this superset? Because you have zero excuse. Every gym has a dumbbell and a bench, right? And you don't have to move. You don't have to occupy two machines at once. See, I'm thinking with my big old brain here, and that's how much I care. Because my dogs are ready to fill out their t-shirts and to stop shopping at the Baby Gap. Yep, that's it. That's absolutely phenomenal. And stretch. Go right into the other arm. And this is what I mean when I say isolation exercise, right? This is a very easy exercise to isolate, and that's the beauty of it. Because the goal with an isolation exercise and the way that I've used them and found the best use for them in terms of the results I get for the little time I sink in is using it to take the muscle to complete failure, following a needle moving exercise, a compound lift in most cases, but not always the case. Stretch, get up, and that's it. It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. This is my philosophy behind everything, right? If I'm gonna go do something, I wanna make sure that my time goes a lot further than everybody else's. Even if I'm working on business, I wanna make sure that the hours I'm putting in gives me a lot more than everybody else. And that's because we have to be mindful. People look at that as easy, right? They think of efficiency or effectiveness as easy. Optimal is easy. Wrong. We're not optimal lifters. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That is anti-human. That's not the way you lift. You don't lift thinking with your brain. Like, oh, you're mindful, you're thoughtful, you're intentional. But that's how we lift. We lift like snipers, right? I'm not focused. I don't have to learn about everything before I do it. I think too many people get caught up in this. That's why I'm not into feature chasing, as crazy as that sounds. If we're gonna go do something, we give it everything we got and we're going to lap everybody else because I aim to be effective, not optimal. There's a huge difference because for me, I don't care if it could be more optimal according to paper studies. Science does not run my life. Science is an assist. You use it to make your own conclusions based on how your heart beats and based on your outlook on things. Science is an assist. It is not your life. Understand that. That's why I get very irritated with people that They read a couple science studies and they think that it's like, well, that's to say all be all. Wrong. Wrong. You're missing everything else. And this is why I can do things the non-optimal way and look vastly better than the people telling me that the way I do things is wrong. This is what this page is meant to do. This is what Crusadia is all about. Law number 2, emptying the energy clip. Law 1, lead with your heart and die on your own sword. Because at the end of the day, it's your playbook. You have to do what works for you. Anyways, I appreciate watching this video. I hope this is well worth your time. Congratulations. You've now learned how to maximize results in as little time as possible. You're going to spend less time inside the gym and get far more results. That to me is perfect because what I'm here to do is I use the gym and fitness as a tool to callous my mind. That way I come in real life a lot sharper. You can be jacked all you want, but if you're not taking that and trying to move it into other areas of your life and trying to dramatically improve them, it don't mean a damn thing. But regardless, if you guys want anything specifically, drop it down in the comments. If people like those comments, please give those a thumbs up and then I don't make a video on it. As always, y'all, I love you very much. From Uncle Rami to the Natural Crusaders, Uncle Rami out. Peace. Got random Turks right outside here.